I'm back. Alright. Dig myself out. Hopefully there's not a million spawns outside. Oh, it looks actually timing's about right. Almost night. Okay, let's go check the stone. Oh my goodness, this thing is blowing up again. Couple of those. I have nowhere to put all this. How am I not getting more stone from that? You'd think it would be moving it. Alright, I need to put another chest there. Tell you what, we're gonna make... We're gonna make another chest. We'll turn this into a double. Look at that. And a double there. Got plenty of chests. Alright, everything from here needs to go in there. Lots of gravel. There we go. Before long, I'm going to have this a little better under control, but for now... Oh no, got a monster. Where's my pick? Afraid of that. Angry mobs. No, no, no. Anything else? Ah, this is going to be a pain. Where's the other mob? Little baby zombie. What do I hear? What do I hear? No, you don't. This could get bad. No. Goodness. I need more light. Where's my torches? More light. Keep them from spawning. I gotta get in there and heal up before this gets ugly. Alright. Healing, healing, eating, all that. Alright, Acacia, we'll see you later. Hi. Hi, friend. So wait till daytime. Alright, one more down. Mobs, any mobs? Villager zombie. Where are they coming from? Do not gank me from behind. I really need to make a sword. Angry zombie. Goodness. These guys. Apparently I didn't do a great job lighting. Wow, look at the zombies, man. I have got a spawner running here, don't I? There you go, make them mad. That'll work. Look at all the zombies, guys. Wow. You kidding me? I've made one of the best mob spawners I've ever seen. Inadvertently. Holy crap. I'm spending all my time cleaning up my mess. I gotta eat. Too much swinging. Alright, guys. Stop shooting me! That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna get over here. Where my lighting is good. Oh, you're back! Look at all the mobs over there. Alright, maybe I can pick up that bed and move it back. Where did you come from? Goodness, guys. That creeper helped. Alright, I think I need to move that bed. Because if I can burn them up, this will be a lot easier. Then I'll get it much better lit. Alright, do I have any spots left in my inventory? I've got one. Alright, so we'll come over here. I know there's no mobs spawning over here. Drop the bed, which I should have picked up. Why didn't I pick it up? There it is. Goodness, guys! Holy crap! Wow! The sheer number of zombies. There we go. Alright. We're getting better. We're getting better. What are you doing? Excuse me. Apparently. Yeah, also, if you, okay, I need that bed. I need it, like, now. Oh, good, I got it. Alright. Hello. Daytime can come anytime. I'd be alright with that. Need that. Alright, zombies. You're going down. Come and get me. I just need to sleep. Goodness. Spiders on the roof? Creepers in my house? Wow, daytime just needs to get here. I need to eat. Yeah, that's true. I need to make a sword. I do. I had one, remember, but get it out. I need... Why didn't that go? Oh my goodness. Just let them fight each other. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make a sword, though. It is important. That's what I get for leaving an unlit area. Love it. Listen to the noise. Yikes, guys. That is nuts. Hello. Well, we're starting to get there. I'm not going to let it get to be night again like that. Got all the experience. Little mini mob spawner I created. Yes, it is. I can't believe the number of spawns I got. That is ridiculous. Come on, let me up. Oh, that was nuts. And lots of skeleton skulls too. I mean, and I need those obviously, but okay. Goodness, guys. All right, that's enough. Leave me alone. Okay. Look at all the zombie flesh I got. That's awesome. I'm gonna go put it in the dirt machine. How are we doing on dirt? 18 blocks. Awesome. Loving it. I'm going to sift that, I think, and try to get seeds. Try to get... sugarcane seeds out of it. I need sugarcane. We are getting very close. So, sift that. And... wow, guys, we really need to get some... organization going here. Before long, but one of my ultimate goals is to get me, once I get over there, I'm going to get an automated smeltery going. But I got to get this one unclogged, and it keeps generating it so fast that I'm running out of space. Which is, you know, not a bad problem to have. But it's making it where I can't get this other stuff done. So that ought to leave it for a little while. Alright, got that. How are we doing on stone after all that? Oh, good deal. Plenty of building materials. Okay. Now we're gonna start cooking with gas. Oops. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. That'll work. Plenty of materials. Alright, Acacia, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'm hoping to at least finish this basement before I stop, but... oh boy. You guys mind? Is that enough? Alright. Goodness. Alright, we need some light down here. So that doesn't happen again. That's enough of those spawns. Like now. Starvation. Getting close. I always forget about it. Okay. How we doing? We got plenty of building stuff here. So we'll come out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's that. I think we'll come out one more and we'll do the back wall. Yeah, I'm getting the smeltery moved, and then I may do that. I looked those up after we had that conversation. Do you know if it skills up? Basically, whatever I get, I need to start because I want to get it skilled up for the nether. Okay, so let's figure out where this is going to be. Okay, so this is going to be where the wall is coming out. All right, that should be good. Give me my wand. 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to come out like so. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all right. Well, the floor plan is basically done. Oops. Need my pick. I don't know how many stacks of this I have. Do you know, does a battle sign level up? Did I already ask that? I was thinking it. I don't know if I asked it or not. And I don't know what kind of damage it does either. Sounds like it does pretty good damage. Come on. Oops. Okay, we're getting close. I'll clear this out. So I work my way back. And when I get back, I ought to have more. Do I have any more bricks left? I don't. But this is going to be a pretty massive... I also wish this builder wand could break stuff. Replace with air. Alright, I gotta find that. Gotta find that skeleton, because he's gonna give me trouble sleeping. Don't see him there. There he is. Haha, I found you. Alright, we're gonna sleep when the sun goes down, like now. So I do not want mob issues. Okay. Cool deal. Plenty of stone. There we go. Did I get any seeds? That'd be awesome. There's more seeds. There's an acorn. I really need sugar cane. There's birch. Cactus, ancient spores. I don't see sugar cane anywhere. Ah, man. I need sugar. Guys, help me out. Alright, I'm gonna go get the rest of them. Eat on the way. Get some more dirt out of here, out of my dirt machine. Hopefully this will be in there. I'll put it in here to sift. I really need to get sugar cane. This is keeping me from making paper, which is keeping me from making an enchanting table and a lot of the other stuff I need. So that's why I'm in such a hurry for it, I guess. If you call that a hurry. Do not want to fall. Let's build this wall one higher, so I don't have to keep having to jump. Oh. Looking good. Almost have the full basement done. That looks better. Now let's clean this out. And the foundation of our building is done. Then it's a matter of figuring out where I want to set everything up. Like on the main floor, I want to do a kitchen. A bedroom. And I think this is going to be my stairway. So my stairway is going to come up in the middle here. It's going to be too wide. All right, so that's all done. Let me get some torches for down here so we don't have more spawn issues, because that was a pain. At least for now while we're constructing all this. going to beat that house when I get done with it, that's for sure. And we'll make a temporary staircase up. Looks to me like we go here. That's centered. There's 4 on that side, 4 on that side, and we'll go out. All right. See how we're doing on stone. Okay, I want to do a smooth stone border. Oops. There we go. Just to add like a highlight. Well, I'm about to finish up the basement area, I think. I'm actually building the main floor now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do material-wise for this, but I'm trimming it in smooth stone, whatever it's going to be, just to break it up a bit. And then we're going to be moving some machines down in once we get this part done. So I'm going to build the staircase down in the middle, and then we'll have 3 separate rooms down below. All right, we're getting better. So I'm going to have this going out, and then I'm going to have stairs going down, and then I'm going to have probably down in that area is where I'll do my power. I don't know. Probably have a kitchen on the main floor. My bedroom's going to be up there, and I'll basically do big stone archways with windows looking out into the oblivion right now, but it's something. But it should be a pretty cool effect when I get done. Nice big stone cathedral look, I think, is what we're going to go for on this one. Then at least it'll feel more permanent. I feel like I'm just like dumping all my stuff wherever I have room. And that kind of gets old after a while. You want to feel like you're actually building something you're going to use for a while. You know what I mean? I need to break this tree. It's going to get in the way anyways. But it ought to be a pretty cool shape when we're done. It'll be interesting looking. Starting to come together. So probably another 20 stone, we'll have the border done. Oh, thanks. It's just kind of one of those things that sort of took shape as I started. I was like, oh, I want like compartments. And it's kind of come to this point. So at least we've got our basement going. This is just the foundation. I'm going to come up and I'm going to do an archway on that end with windows. I know that much so far, and we'll see what we're going to do with the sides. Make a cool looking tower out of it. I might use the darker bricks for it. I'm not sure yet. But right now, I just want the basement so I can build my machines down there and take it out of here. Build myself a smeltery. I might do a massive smeltery on one corner here, like do a forge area. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. It's all coming together. We'll play it by ear. Let me at least get the steps done. Starting to get dark again. Oh man, I'm running out of food big time. Then we may have to take a little time to do a kitchen, because I'm getting tired of having to deal with this food thing all the time. Okay, I've already got some of these. Let's make some steps. 4 steps is not going to be enough. Let's make 3 sets. That ought to be plenty. And then we'll make more bricks. I'll sleep before we go any further, and then we'll at least get down to the main floor there. But I'm going to take some more time to do these right. Like this smeltery, I threw it together from the extra bricks I had. I'm going to actually make the kind of bricks I want, make it look cool, and then I'm going to automate the production of all of the ores or the bars from it. So, all right, one more, and let's come down. Okay. All right, so for now we'll finish this out. I'm running out. So now I can at least get downstairs. We'll put some torches up top to prevent the same issue with spawning issues that we had before. Hey Diamond, welcome to the channel. So that will give us a pretty cool look. Hey Mrs. Nozzle, welcome to the channel. Alright, so we got to get a little more brick. We'll get that together, and then we'll get the smeltery built down there again, or removed. I'll probably end up breaking this and using some of these blocks, but I want a more permanent fixture, definitely. So, there it is. Looks like the Enterprise. Wasn't what I was going for. I think I'm moving. I'm planning on moving. I don't spend much time still, but that doesn't mean, I don't know. We've had a couple people with issues of it. I don't know what's going on. I wish I did. I've been trying to fix it for a couple people. Sometimes it's great, other times not so much. Other people have no complaints, so I had a hard time pinpointing what's causing the lag issues. Whoa, no, 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 no. I don't want to do that. Did I tell you to do... Ah. Come on. Okay, we'll try that again. Get this out here, and then I should be able to... No, I don't want to do that. Thing's great when it works. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I gotta trim that in. Oh, that's the problem. I never finished trimming that. Gotta think more, gotta think. Alright, so I've got the staircase. And need a little more smooth stone, please. Thank you. And we'll finish trimming that edge in. And then we'll do the central floor. I don't know that I like this all being stone. And when I get some wool, I'll probably make it more like carpet. But for now, this will work. I'll at least make like a carpet in the center. I might have like one layer of stone brick. I'm not real sure yet. We'll see how that turns out. But it's a start. Okay. So that's the beginning of a foundation. That's looking good. Out of brick again. Alright, so let's start working on smeltery bricks while we're making for more, or making some more smooth stone. Since that's automated now, let me see what we've got to do decorative seared bricks. So I want that style of fancy. Oh, I have to make a chisel. On seared road. How do I make seared road? Seared bricks, so seared bricks to seared road to fancy seared bricks. So I really just need to make a chisel. It's not hard to do because I've already got the chisel patterns. I think I have some bronze, so I could actually just make the chisel. Tool rod, tool binding. I lie. I don't have a chisel, but I can make one. Right here. So that's plate pattern. I don't know that I have anything for the chisel itself. So let me get another blank pattern, which I have the sticks for. My regulars are probably... Acacia is definitely one of them. Mark is usually on. It looks like he's connected to chat, but he's probably away. See, microwave comes in. Baby breaker is one that comes in pretty regular. I've got a few that I would call regulars, and some more that come in and out. But I've only been streaming about, I don't know, a month. 3 weeks to a month. And I've been streaming 2 or 3 nights a week, so it's growing. It's coming along. It's one of those things that takes a little bit of time. But why is that not going in there? Blank pattern. Go in there. Hello. Oh, right. Need the stencil table first. Stencil. Let me do a chisel. It's a wide blade, right? Is that it? Chisel head pattern? Yep. And then we'll make a chisel head out of stone. Don't really need a shard. And then we'll make oh, did that get sucked up? Must have. My ingot cast. And then I need 2 gold. Bronze, copper, lead. This could be 2 gold. That'll work. Oh, but yeah, Monday night is my typical Minecraft night, so really this is an off time too. I'm just feeling like doing this because I've got a few ideas that I want to go on. So the regular Minecraft viewers wouldn't be in as well, because I've got... I normally run Minecraft Monday nights. So, and if I play random games most of the time, it's Minecraft just because I like it. But, especially when I have an idea I want to build on. Alright, once this finishes up, we'll move the gold down 1 bar, and we'll make this cast. Hopefully it's enough. Doesn't look like it is. Alright, do I have more gold in there? No, I don't. Alright, let's do 1 more ingot. But on Wednesday I do a random game. Normally, right now I've been doing some Terraria. I'm not sure that I'm going to stick with that. I might pick up Space Engineers and start streaming that. It's another, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's another another sandbox type game. But of course, with the way that Agrarian Skies has been going, I might actually do it Wednesday too. I'm not sure yet. But I kind of play that one by ear. And then Friday I play an MMO with my wife. Right now we're playing Star Wars. It's done? Yep. Move down. Be enough. Cool. Chisel head cast, and I'll make a bronze chisel. Pretty sure I can do that, right? There you go. And then I already have a handle made. I think I have an obsidian handle. That'll work, because it gives me, like, reinforced or something like that, doesn't it? Tool rod, I guess. Holy crap, I got too much stuff in here. And then we'll go with tool station. So chisel head, handle. Is that the right way to do it? Yep, there it is. And then we'll sleep because it's getting to be dark. And we don't want the spawn crap that we had before. Alright, let's eat. Alright, time for seared bricks. So right now, if I want to make these, they take 4 seared bricks apiece, and how do I make those again? Because it's been a little while since I was doing that. Just cook down grout, and then grout is sand, gravel, and clay. So I need clay block, 4 sand, 4 gravel. That's easy. Okay. We'll make plenty of that. So I already have sand like crazy. I already have gravel like crazy. Sand will be in here. I got plenty of gravel there. And I'm going to take some of that sand and turn it into dust. Where's my hammer? There it is. And I need to put some of this in here. Just building materials, because I'll keep a hold of them. Need that gravel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll just do 16. Bust it up, make some dust out of it. We'll turn that into clay, then we'll turn that into bricks. Well, grout, then to bricks. Got that, and then I need water, which I've got. I think I've still got my bucket. I'm going to put it in the second slot, just to make it a little easier. 1. So my first major feature is going to be a very, hopefully fairly large smeltery. And we'll stick that right down there in the basement. I'm not sure what part yet, but we'll find out here in a second. Kind of playing it by ear. Okay, and then we're going to craft up some grout. Thanks for the follow, Mrs. Nozzle. I think you're actually my 50th follower, so that's kind of a big milestone. So thanks a lot for the follow. Alright, so then we got to get 4 sand, 4 gravel. Where's my gravel? I just had it. I have one. I'm using it for my automatic thing here. I'm going to change it where I use the lava for this, but I just haven't done it yet. When I move over to the new building, I'm going to move this over there and hook it up to lava power, because basically I'm going to make a lava generator out of this, and I'm probably going to put these, and I'm going to be running these magma engines into redstone conduit. But it's all in the plans. So basically I'm doing just enough to get by until I get my permanent one set up. It's a little slow right now, but it's getting there. So it's definitely in the plans. I guess that's the moral of that story. So alright, I got sand, I need gravel, which I have plenty of gravel. Just kind of waiting here. Gravel, sand. And let's look up grout. Grout. This one. Perfect.
A war without end requires a soldier without
advertisement. End. Just a second. There we go. So now we got to cook that up in my furnace thingy. Grout. Make me some seared bricks. I feel like all this cobblestone is just extra and not needed anymore, so. See ya. Alright, we're making bricks. I don't know how many I'm going to need. 5x5 is going to be 25 for the base alone. And then the walls I want to make 4 high. So that's going to be 25 per level. That's going to allow me to do 120, well, I guess 100 blocks at a time, which is cool because that's more than a stack. I don't think that the smelteries have to be 3x3, right? So that'll be the plan. And I think I want that to be my main feature. I want you to come down into the building and you're going to walk into this huge smeltery. So like in the center of this room, have a 5x5 smeltery with all the pipes and stuff hooked up to it. I'm going to have to build myself like a subfloor so I can do some work down here. Probably just use the cobblestone for that and then bust it out when I'm done. But then I'll have like an access shaft behind it and then you can come around this massive smeltery. I don't think there's any limit to how big I can make it. So that's going to be the plan. We'll do a 5x5 down there and we will see how it goes. It looks like I'm going to need even more grout though. So sand. Do they? Alright. Well, the other option is I could do 2 of them. It's actually not a bad idea either. To do 2 or 3 smelteries. And then I'll have... So like I could do a 3x3 over there, a 3x3 over there, and a 3x3 over there. And then have each of my types of metals being piped into those from my ME system. So ultimately I'm going to get an ME system and I'm going to build... I don't know, it's kind of what I'm trying to think of. What would be the best thing? I kind of want this to be my metal processing room. And then come back in here, I have like power and I'm not sure, maybe a kitchen. Back in here. Then upstairs I'll have like a bedroom, and I want the bedroom to be in the middle of this thing with like a double bed in it. And those massive arches I was talking about, that'll be pretty sweet looking. And then, of course, I'll have to make an area where I can walk around it and actually appreciate all sides of it. But it's definitely a good start. All right, how we doing? Got plenty of bricks. We're back into making more grout. I got 8, and I got this. I need more clay. There we go. No sand there. No sand there. And let's make a little more sand. So I guess if I can't make a massive one, I'll make a featured. I'll make a room with like 3 of them in it. All right, grout. Perfect. Hey B, welcome back. That's true. I do need to do that for the ME system. That is true. Don't want to forget about that. Oops. There we go. Making more bricks. Alright, we got a big start here. Let me see how I'm doing on smooth stone while I'm waiting for that stuff to cook. Because I can continue on. Look at it all. Lots of smooth stone. Came in for just a second. Alright. And I'm going to get rid of some of this cobble. Still way too much of that. Why didn't that fill in? Oh, did I run out? I better sleep. Okay, we should be getting close on these bricks now. I got a stack of them. $16 seared bricks. Let's take the chisel. $8 seared road. Okay. Well, if this has to be 3 by 3, how do I make that other one? Because I want to take a look. I like this design as well. How do I make those? So I chisel the fancy ones. I want that to be the bottom 9 for it. I mean, I know you barely ever see those, but I know they're there. Make 8 more. Okay, then the rest of the seared bricks I gotta make into like drains and stuff like that. I'll get everything but the controllers and stuff put in there. So seared road, fancy bricks, chiseled bricks. And those are going to be my first smeltery right down here in the middle. So I want to be able to put that. Where am I going to put this? Because I need a little room to get behind it. Oh, you know what? This is even, isn't it? Everything's even in here. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can't do... How sure are you about that 3x3 thing? Because I want to make it 4x4. Just a sec. I'm going to look up to be sure. Smeltery 3x3. Because if that's the case, I'm going to have to make them offset or something. Does a smeltery be 3x3? Oh yeah, it needs to be 3x3. I read the book and I've gone larger than 3x3 and it still worked. Guess they changed it. Oh. And it looks like they tried to do 3x3, but it doesn't. I mean, they tried to do bigger than 3x3, but it doesn't work. So maybe I can do them in the corners. Like that. And then I'll do the other one over here. So then when you come in, you got smelteries on both sides. That could be worth it. So maybe I can do the same thing over here, and then it'll just be tight. I might have to break this out while I'm trying to get all the piping in and stuff, but that'll be a good start. And then what I'll do is I'll put, I think I got a plan. All right. So we need more smeltery bricks. Lots of smooth stone too. Let me finish the floor in there. Got enough smooth stone to do it. Need that chisel. And we'll go like this. There, there, there. And we'll work our way back. Boom. Ouch. Okay, and that will work. I can probably put one more in here. I want to whack my head on that though as I come down. And then we'll start keep building. I don't know how many we have left, but we'll keep going with it. Starting to get better. How is he spawning? Where did you spawn? Oh man. Let me get F7. Oh, that's where he spawned. I see. Oop. Not cinematic mode. There we go. Got a dirty corner over there. And one here. And this I can get rid of now. Alright, this should be spawn or mob free now. Looks pretty good down here. A little bit of a danger there. But, oh, I didn't know I had a zombie trophy. That's kind of cool. Well. There you go. And I've got some coal somewhere. Gotta make some more torches. Potential issues with spawns all over here. Starting to fill up again. Spruce seed. Looks like I'm getting everything but the seeds I need. Three bows. Put them in there. Yeah, I can't wait to get the ME system set up so I don't have to keep dealing with this crap. Alright, I've got more clay. I need more sand, and I need more gravel. Sand and gravel. And I'm going to make a little more grout. Grout. Put that in there. And toss the cobble again. Oops. There we go. We're almost done. Almost done with the main floor. Then I need this, and I'll make some torches because I am starting to get really low, and I'm going to have major spawn issues with that if I don't fix it like now. All those yellow arrows have got to go away. Getting so close. Alright, and one more. And we're going to light it. Nice. Nice. For now, that'll have to do. Get most of the spawns knocked out. If I have one or two, I'm not too worried about it. Put one in the middle. And if I go underground, I want to see no X's. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay, and one back here. Any more hotspots? Yeah, I know, we're getting close. At least the basement is getting there. Do I have any more blocks? I do. I'm going to turn this into an actual, like, support. There we go. Sort of plain down here. The angles do help kind of break it up a little bit, but it's all brick. Might have to trim it a little bit later, but let's do some functional stuff because I'm ready. It looks like to me I'll have a 3-high smeltery. 3 times 9, and I'll have 2 of those. So that ought to be a good start. Probably put the controllers to the middle here. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet because it is going to be kind of tight. But the first goal is going to be just having it where I can use the one. And I'll start piping it out of there, and as I need more, I'll expand that. But the goal is going to get to where I can get to the nether and actually get some quartz, get to ME as soon as possible, because the storage is just getting to be a pain in the butt to maintain. Alright, so smeltery controller is this kind. Yes. Casting basin is like that. I need a tank though, don't I? How do I do the tank? It's got like glass or something in it, doesn't it? I need a drain. I need a casting basin. The drain, I think... Oh, I don't remember what the drain looks like. Casting table, casting basin. Let's just look up the... Yeah, I don't want that though, because I'm going to have some piping on the lowest level of it. So I want to be able to put my drains... I mean, I guess I could put them in the middle. Couldn't I? That's a good point. So I'll just put those the second level up and I should still be fine. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay, so if we do this here, and it's fine if I lose some of these bricks, it's not the end of the world. And we take our... That'll give me more volume, and then the top I can leave. And I have my smeltery controller, which I want to put here. You know what, I actually want to put that up a layer, but I'm going to wait. I've got these seared bricks. Well, honestly, I could get it functioning right now, couldn't I? I can't without a drain, but... it's a start. At least then I'll know how big it'll be. So I'll come down here and it looks like basically these two things will be open. I'll have my controllers to the inside. And once I get a drain in that ought to work. It's just a matter of making a lot of grout. Drain. Oh, it's 6. Okay, I can do that pretty easily. And honestly, I can go ahead and make these and take all this stuff and use it for the smeltery down there. So let me clear this out. I got like a boatload of ingots to... Oops, didn't mean to make that. Where's my chisel head? I don't need that. Oops. What do I do with that chisel head? There it is. And where's my ingot cast? You know, actually, I need to make a basin anyway, so let's just make a basin and I'll make it into blocks. Instead of the table. Where's my pick? There it is. 16 ingots, that'll be 2 blocks. Oh, must have gotten picked up. In there, yep. Okay. That's not good. Oh well. Hate to lose all that, but... Make a lead block. Just more about getting this thing picked up. And the rest I don't mind losing. I got so much crap, actually. Doesn't really hurt my feelings too much. And blood. I can break the controller, can't I? Alright, that's better. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Need the controller still, so we'll go with that. Anything else need to go in there? And I need the spout. What else do I need? At least with that, I should be able to make a higher... At least go too high with it. I wonder if I can do something with the cracked seared bricks to actually fix them into regular seared bricks. Oh, let's see. Cobblestone, don't need it. Regular stone, don't need it. And yet again, we've got a full chest here. Full stacks. Look at all the flint. That's my problem. Get rid of all this flint. I don't really need it. This can't come quick enough, to be honest with you. I am so done with it. Alright. So done with dealing with the inventory issues. Alright. Let's eat. So what if I try chiseling that? Can I do anything with those? Uses. Seared stone. If I smelt it. I know. It looks like I can smelt that down and then turn it into actual seared stone. Or seared bricks, probably inside a casting basin. Well, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty busy too. I'm working on my smeltery. So no big deal. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I'm gonna put the drain here for now. It's not where I'm gonna want it ultimately, but while I'm working on it, it won't hurt. And that ought to light right up. So now I have a tank, I have a drain. And then can I put these in here? Just melt those down. And then let me go get the basin. I wouldn't mind having another drain either. So probably that seared stone, if I use an ingot cast, I can make bricks, and if I use a basin, well, you know, it probably makes more sense to use the ingot cast. So let's get the basin, the crafting table, ingot cast. Then make that into bricks. So casting table there. The basins, see, I could put them around here and then pipe them out later. I'll put the basin there and eventually I'll put a drain there, but that, and then I need a spout. There's my spout. Yeah, I don't want that in front ultimately because it's going to be right there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So it's going to be a tight hallway when I get done with it. But I'll have 2 of these smelteries down here in this room, and then maybe do like some racks or something. I think I can do like weapon racks and stuff, can't I? Let's turn those off. Oops. Turn off the chunk borders. Alright, gotta go to sleep. Or we have mob issues. Good deal. Are we done? What do we have? 4 blocks. Three blocks. So, I might be doing that wrong. Oh well, that'll give me 1 block at least. Don't you have to unfollow and refollow? I thought you were already a follower. Let me see how this works. Oh, that's a waste. Man. So it looks like I could melt down a whole brick and then make seared stone out of it, which is kind of cool looking along the top of this thing. So I might do that. All right. So that's going to be a good start. We're going to put that there, and we'll put that there for now. I have got to get some more grout and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna have to grind a little more of that out, and I hate grinding on camera. So probably what I'm gonna do is I will take it out and I will grind enough to have these smelteries done off camera tonight, and tomorrow night I'll be back with my Monday night stream, and we'll start with automation, because what I want to do is just get this smeltery at least where I can build it. Probably will build it when I start the stream tomorrow, and then we'll start automating some of the smelting of the blocks, so I can have that flint thing, or not the flint thing, the grinder thing running and feeding into the smelteries and automatically generating blocks, so I have ingots coming in like crazy. And once we get those ingots moving, then I'm going to start making armor and all that stuff, and hopefully making my way to the nether if we can actually get some of the seeds to generate, which I'm still not seeing any of. So let's check on dirt, and then we're going to call it here for today. See how we're doing with dirt. 4 more, we'll throw those in the sifter. Hey Culture, welcome to the channel. Let's see how those work out. Alright, so this is single player Agrarian Skies. I don't tend to skyblock multiplayer. If I play multiplayer, it's more of a It's more for like the bigger servers where you've got a full world, but Skyblock I feel like it's a single player challenge kind of thing. See if I can get it all going myself, but yeah, single player. All right, so this smeltery's going, and like I said, I'll probably be heading offline for now. We're going to be, I'm going to be building a few more smelteries worth of grout. That's going to be a grind, so I don't want to really stream that. And once I've got everything together to build these, I'll come back in and we can build them. I'm going to need more tanks. I'm going to need more walls. I'm going to get all that stuff built. And I'll be back on tomorrow night for a normal Monday night stream. So hopefully we'll see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you a little later. You get inside for now. Ultimately, this house is going to go away and it will be over there, but we're not there yet. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.